What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showcasing Chainsaw Man V2 and Reze. So I'm going to do Chainsaw Man first, and before I get into the moves and everything, I'm going to tell you about the passives. It's very cool, so let's go ahead and get into the passives. I've been waiting for Chainsaw Man V2 for a few years now, so I mean, I think I've said on the channel before that I have OG Denji, and this is such an improvement. It's awesome. So I mean, I'm okay. It's so good that I'm okay. It makes me okay with the new. I mean, the whole week-long. I'm sorry, week-long delay. So I bought it. Blame me. I don't care. Cancel me. I don't care. Cancel me. It comes with one title from the Game Pass. I don't know if it comes with any title. I'm pretty sure it doesn't come with any title from what's it called? The quest. So it comes with Chainsaw. Doesn't have a voice line. It has the Jujutsu Kaisen run. And then here's my build. Blood is Fuel is very good for this, and I'll show you why. And then I'm not going to activate blood manipulation in this, but blood manipulation is also very good. So other than that, let's go ahead and get into the passives. Not passives, I meant moves. So the first move is called Nutcracker. So, it's the same move on... I'm pretty sure this is the same move on Katana Man. So, your blood bar, to go into your hybrid mode, it's T. And to go into your blood bar, you need not a full bar, you need about right here. So, I'll show you Nutcracker again. Which, I forgot to show you the damage. So, my bad. I'm going to go ahead and show you the damage, and then we're going to get into the next move. Alright, so with this build, and he's using Tough Injector, Max Durability, and Razor Blade Collar, so he's pretty tanky. So 23 damage for 700 damage, and not even the buff. And also I forgot to mention that this is I'm pretty sure his name is Beam from the new movie, the Shark Fiend. He is not a pet. He just constantly follows you around. It's pretty cool. Very neat because I'm pretty sure you can swim. I don't know. He's a cool fiend. He's a pretty cool character. I mean, I think I'm gonna watch the new movie soon because pretty sure it just came out. So let's go ahead and get into the next move. Alright, so the next move is Power. So, I missed it, as you can see. And she spawns behind... It's very hard to aim. It's not a very... No one really uses the base of Denji. Like, kind of how someone would with Denji V1. So, she spawns behind you. And then... jumps on your opponent. And it does 33% damage. I mean, 33 damage. I'm sorry. My mind is kind of twirling, so I'm kind of tired. So I'll show you it again. So it spawns behind you, jumps up, and decent range. Pretty cool. It would have been cooler if she auto targeted like I Need You on Griffith, but it's whatever because it's just a base move. So let's go ahead and get into the last move. Excuse me, I'm sorry for burping. So the last move on the base is not like an attack move. It's just okay, it can be an attack move. So I forgot. So it's a very cool move in my opinion. So I'll grapple over here. It's just a reskin of Sekiro's Shinobi. What's it called? What is it called? Shinobi Grapple. It's very cool, because, like, you can go very high. I hope they fix the apartment soon. Because I was going to do one of that Michael Myers video that I really liked making. I was going to do a part of it in the apartment, but typical that it's broken. So, yeah, I was going to do it, like, in here, where he's, like, the same guy down there, by the way. That's in my video. Thank you. He was going to be in the kitchen. I was going to come up from behind him and, like, kill him or something. Also, you can't buy apartments. So, pretty bummed out about that. Well, as you can see, it goes very far, very high. Very cool move. So, and then it also has an attack variant with a ginormous range, like in a preposterous range. As long as you have your mouse on them, at least I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You take them up, slim them down, bring them into you. So I'll show you the actual move, and it puts it on a longer cooldown. So if you don't do the attacked variant, it will put it on a small 5-second cooldown, similar to I'm pretty sure the Shinobi Grapple can do the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's just a full reskin of the Shinobi Grapple, so I'll show you it again. So yeah, pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get into the hybrid mode. Alright, so in the hybrid mode, it's like very cool. So the differences from Denji V1, you have a custom run, custom walk. The M1s are one of my favorite parts of this style. I'm pretty sure this is custom blocking, or they just got very lucky with the placement because the middle chainsaw goes directly through the two arm chainsaws. I like it because of the this might just be me, but if you've ever seen the graphics in the Walking Dead game, that's what these chainsaws look like to me. I feel like they're straight out of the Walking Dead game. They just have that kind of feel. And they're also very... They did a very... Jello, I'm pretty sure, is the sole creator of this. Or actually, I'm pretty sure Cacti is the modeler for, like, everything. Whoever modeled it, very good. And I also like the head. Instead of it being red and blocky like the old Denji, it's more orange and it has more wear and tear. And I like the teeth, how they have rust on them. And the eyes. The eyes are my favorite part. Definitely my favorite part. So, other from the glaze. The M1s, this is why this is so good with blood manipulation. Lag, I'm sorry. I apologize. Each M1 is like a multi-hit. So, yeah. Each of those is a separate hit. So, I'm going to get low for you, and I'm going to show you how fast you can full heal with blood manipulation. Alright, so now I'm one shot, and I will M1 him like 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I do the 5th one. Or, well, okay. 5 M1s, and you're back to full health if you're using this build. So, clearly a very good build. And then, that's not even counting Denji's other moves, but the M1s, honestly... I might do a little segment after the video if you want to watch it. Me just going to boss rush and testing both of these styles for boss rush, because I've already tested Malekith. It's very good for boss rush because of the multi-hits. Like, in mode, because it's... I don't know, I'm pretty sure the person that made it is counting the mode as like a separate moveset, because it has 2 different cards, like whole different things on the Trello. There's one where it's the Beast of... I don't know how to pronounce it. Starts with a C, something. And then there's the Black Blade, because they're technically different things, because its base is a different sword, so... I'm sorry, let's go ahead and get into the moves. Alright, so the first and best move on this move set, it's probably this whole style, is Chainsaw Mutilate. Now, that would shred him if he were using a normal build. Like, it's insane. So... it has a 21-second cooldown. It's a grab. I go in... I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. If I use it right here, and he's not, like, directly up to me, I'll lunge, like, this much. Or, like, it'll go this much, probably. So I'll use it again, and I'll show you how far it goes. And it plays the counter sound, but it's just a grab. It's because because it's such a good move, it plays that, so if your opponent has, like, half a second window to block. Okay. Well, as you can see, it lunged me, like, over here, but it didn't hit him. I think he was blocking. Were you blocking? Jump if you were blocking. Okay, so the reason it was because he was blocking. So I'm going to show you it one more time. Alright, so here it is one more time. So you stick both of your chainsaws through their torso and just, like, I guess, shred them. Like, just spin the saw. Spin the chain on your chainsaw. On your chainsaws. So, very overpowered with a short cooldown, so let's go and get into the next move. Alright, so the next move is called Chainsaw Lunge. Yeah. So, this is pretty good for full healing, but not nearly as good as the M1s. So, what you do, I'm pretty sure you grow a chainsaw on your foot, and then you jump at him, stun him, and then shred him. And I'm pretty sure this style shreds, like, Wesker and Gojo's dodges, so I'll show you it again. Pretty hard to hit. It reminds me kind of the Berserker Blender on Wolverine style, except for it's shorter and you don't hold it down. So I'll show you it a third time. If it'll let me use it. Decent damage for a 13-second cooldown move whenever it ends. So let's go ahead and get into the next move. Alright, so the third move is the exact same thing as the Chainsaw Grapple. It doesn't change, but unless I'm wrong, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see. But I'm pretty sure that in your mode it loses the properties where you can like grapple onto buildings and stuff with it. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. I've just never tried it, so I'm gonna try it right now. Nope, you keep it. All right, so it's just the same move as the first thing. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make a separate part for this beam guy. It's pretty cool. It's a 3-part move, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so here's where this little guy comes into play. There's a move called Beam. Where is it? Beam, yeah. Power and base. So he has the regular, evasive. Okay, so yeah, he has three parts. Alright, so here's the regular part. Okay, so whoever I have my mouse on, Beam will swim up out of the ground, go into his fiend form, and then bite him. He grows that weird little 6-eyed shark head. I'll show you one more time whenever it's off cooldown. I really like this because, I don't know. So his neck stretches weirdly. It didn't hit him. I don't know why. Weird. But I'll show you the evasive properties now. Alright, now start in one of me. Alright, it's the same exact thing. It's just an evasive. So that move, actually, I didn't know that. I didn't know that that move could be used in an evasive. That's very, very useful. Now, on his hold part, it's very cool. Because he becomes, like, a mini version of the actual Shark Devil, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's mini. I don't know anything about the Shark Devil. I haven't watched the movie yet. I just finished the animated series, like the anime. So it's a 4-legged Shark Devil with 6 eyes, and you can't use regular moves whenever you're on this, but you have no stun, and if you click it again, you do a bite. And that's like a 3-second cooldown. It's not a cooldown. It's just like a, I don't know. So it's pretty cool. It lasts like 15 seconds. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the last move on the hybrid transformation. Alright, so this last move on the hybrid transformation is pretty cool, but it's not very good for PvP. It's only just like cool. So you rip out your heart and then throw it forward. It's a little Denji bean. Small bean. So maybe it is good for PvP. I don't know. It summons like, hold it, don't fight it, because it has all the moves on the regular moveset. Like, as you can see, it used Chainsaw Mutilation. It has Chainsaw Lunge. And it just goes after whoever you're close to. Alright, okay. So it lasts, if it has a fit, it lasts about 27 seconds. Yeah, 27 seconds. And it just ends your hybrid. So it's actually pretty cool. So I will now show you the Hero of Hell. Alright, so this is a very cool part. Alright, so this might be the fastest I've seen in game other than like A-Train during super speed. I don't know if this music is copyrighted. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, it's probably just generic music. Alright, so here are the M1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 M1s. Very cool. Now, here's this move. I'm sure it is not very long, so I have to show you it all in one part. So that's quad chain grapple. No cooldown, by the way. So you can just spam this. This part. This is a very cool but hard to aim move, Giga Slab. As you can see, this does a lot of damage. I don't think there's a C move. Oh yeah, it's just the generic. Every single version of the style has that. Alright, so then there's, well, it ended. Okay, I'll get it again and then I'll show you it. It lasts a very short time. So, I will be right back. Alright, so before I get the actual mode, I want to explain a few passives. So whenever Hero of Hell ends, you end up in a random dumpster. It's normally that one that you saw me end up over there. But I've ended up in another one before. I've ended up in one over here before, near the police station. So, the reason I'm showing this before I get the mode is because I don't think the mode is long enough for me to like tell you this. Okay, so when you eat someone, I'll show you the Pochita's concept erase. But when you eat them, they have to be 20% health or lower. And if you eat them, if you do the grab on them, if you successfully do the grab on them, which it is blockable by the way, and it's a teleport grab, you will eat them, and if you can go 15 seconds without having 200 damage dealt to you, not only will that person's avatar be erased from the server, their avatar like changes forever. So does their style for them. So that's why I have him using street fighting, because I'm curious what will happen. So it's pretty cool. So yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Also, I forgot to say this. Whenever you're in the hybrid mode, at 50% health and 25% health, you, the user, I'm sorry. With M1s, you can cut off their limbs. And if you cut off their arm, it'll decrease their damage by half for a few seconds. And if you cut off their leg, it'll remove their ability to dash for a few seconds. Sorry, I'm DMing Jello. He finally gave me the Labubu pet, bro. It looks so awesome. Looks pretty awesome. So I will now get the mode, show you the last regular move, and then I'll show you the concept erase. I'm gonna show you. It's very easy to get mode with Denji because of the M1s, by the way, because of their multi-hit status. I'm pretty sure Jello made the style like completely. He did an amazing job. Okay, so the other regular move, the last regular move, is called Intestine Hold, and I'm guessing this scarf is technically one of Denji's intestines, so it's similar to the Wesker grab, where you just hold them. So you can just carry them around, and if you click it again, it'll throw them. It might be a reskin. Very cool. So if I can get him low quick enough, I'm hoping I can. What's it called? The M2 does a lot of damage, dude. Okay, if I can get him low enough. And then I use this. Okay, here we go. Concept Devour. So as you can see, I eat him. I stick his body in my mouth, and now you can see with timer. Now, I'm going to let it end. If 200 damage is dealt to you from another person, not only will that person not die, you'll throw them up. I'm pretty sure they'll full heal, and their style won't be erased. So, as you can see, it was successful, and my thing ended. But, hold on. Let's go back to him. His avatar is going to be different, and I wonder if he'll be using a different style. I'm assuming not, because he's using the basic street fighting squiddy cake style. So I don't think so. So as you can see, yeah. Different avatar. Yeah, okay, so it changes your avatar to one of your friend's avatars. So, the only reason it didn't delete his style for him, or like erase it from the server, with him not having to rejoin, is because he was using street fighting, and you can't do anything to street fighting. Street fighting can't be stolen with White Snake. It's just the style. If you don't have a style, it's the style. So I will now be showcasing Reze. Alright, so similarly to Denji, Reze starts with a base mode, and Reze is very, what's the word, cool? Reze also, if you bought the Game Pass, or here, hold on, let me find it in sub-announcements. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Oops, sorry. Okay. Reze's EU combo was renamed to Explosive Rage. Reze's T ability. This is, what did I do? Okay. Reze's T ability is added. I'll show you that in a second. And then they added another move. You can go back into base. You can get infinite, I guess, like, health. It's kind of like Type 2 Lust Plagas, but easier. I don't know. More, I guess, I don't know. Hybrid Bomb. You now have slash resistance. I'm guessing it's like 50% damage resistance to sword M1s. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. The Bomb Devil. I got it from the Game Pass, but what it does, I'm going to be using it for the thing just because it makes it cool. But it increases your health by 10%, similar to Broly's Amulet. And it's just overall very cool. And as you can see, it adds a little green VFX and makes the normally the collar's silver. Now it's gold. So, yeah. I'm going to show you the base moveset, and then we're going to get into the hybrid moveset. This is also less complex than Denji, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so similar to Denji, I'm soft locked. So similar to Denji, no animation, but this doesn't have the Jujutsu Kaisen. And like runs, it's just a basic Street Fighting, but what's the point? It has custom everything in mode though, so it's very cool. So here's the M1s, just basic, and I'm using Viltra my DNA. I don't know if I already said that it's just pretty good. I don't know. So here's coffee. All it does is, it's similar to middle class ramen. All it does is make your bar go up. And then here is the explosive rage thing. Pretty cool. Punch him 4 times with the last punch being stronger. So yeah, coffee heals you a little bit, but there's no point in showing it. No one cares about the base things for these movesets. So here is Jade slept at the couch. I've seen a lot of people do a lot of damage with this grab. Like Black Flash can make this grab very good for some reason. I don't know. Pretty cool. Here's the next move, hybrid hand grenade. Well, all you do is rip off your arm and throw your arm at whoever. It's similar to the Jack-a-bomb. Very similar. Also, I love the VFX for this style. So here it is again. You can't M1 while you don't have your arm, by the way, or well, while you're using the move. Okay, never mind. You can. And then here's the Soviet interrogation. Pretty cool. I think it's just a reskin of Solid Snake, but pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get into the hybrid. Alright, so the hybrid is super cool. So you pull your collar, and I currently have the Equinox. What's it called? I'm gonna switch to no skin, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here is Reze without the effects, just like the regular Reze. So here are the M1s. Very insane damage buff. It's like a 2.2 times damage buff. And on your last M1, I'm pretty sure it's a chance. Yeah, it's like a 10% chance, I think, that you hit them with a... Okay, no, it's just your last M1 and your regular M1 combo. And every single move executes at like 10%, including the last M1 on your regular M1 combo. Like this won't, that won't do it, but this will. So that's very cool. So I'll show you what he was talking about on the T thing. You click T, you'll do this, and it has no cooldown, but if you click it multiple times while in the mode, you'll do the explosive flight, and you can do it infinitely if you don't spam it. So, and then I'm pretty sure if you hit a wall or any surface, it'll put it on a cooldown. But it has a very, very short cooldown. It's similar to the chainsaw grapple, except for you can literally just like fly with it. And then I'm gonna do Duke of Arisia and Malekith next. It's pretty cool how they added the depths, I guess. Alright, so you can do it like 15 times before it runs out. So it's very cool, very fast, very tall, very good for running away. I mean, this is a pretty runaway style, I'm gonna be honest. All the moves are long ranged, all that jazz. So no voice line, no T. Well, actually, I take that back. T is the fly. So let's go ahead and get into the first move. Alright, so the first move is called Finger Missiles. Very large move with a pretty long cooldown. I mean, it has a 20-second cooldown. So you put out both your fingers and you launch 10 missiles at your opponent. I'm pretty sure it's 10 missiles. I'm gonna check it again. And it's both of your arms. I also really like the model for this. Like, I don't know, it's aura, bro. Alright, yeah, both your hands. That's 10, about. And I don't see a point in showing you the execute for every single... Oh, also I forgot to show custom dashes. Well, not like custom animation, but every single move has a really cool custom VFX. Like the VFX work for this is amazing. So every single move, I'm pretty sure it's every single move, unless it's not. Okay, it's not every single move has an execute, but most of the moves have an execute. So I will now get into the second move. Alright, so the second move has 2 variants called Torpedo Arm. So regular Torpedo Arm, you'll lunge forward and just punch your opponent. Does bad damage. and if you double click it, you'll fly into the air and shoot your arm off. And does more damage, but does what's it called? Does more damage, but it also I can't even think. Has a longer cooldown. So yeah, and I will show you the execute for this move because I'm pretty sure it has an execute. Yeah, okay. So see how it executed? It might be a 20% execute threshold. So and the arm variant where you go up in the air has the same exact threshold. So let's go ahead and get into the next move. Alright, so the next move is called Torpedo Leg. You go up into the air, and I'm pretty sure while you're going up into the air, it like stuns them and holds them in place. Now, I don't get why this has the longest move cooldown on the style to be the worst move on the style. Actually, I don't think it has the longest cooldown. I'm pretty sure the Snapfire variant does, but the Snapfire variant is also pretty good. So this move doesn't have an execute, and I honestly hate the move, so I'm not going to show you it a second time. So let's go ahead and get into the next move. Alright, so this is the scene. If you've seen the trailer for, what's it called? The Reze arc movie, you've seen the bomb is coming part where, that bomb is flying through the air. This is that move. So, pretty cool. You snap your fingers and, like, what can I think of it as? I'm trying to think. I don't know. Oh, Escanor, where he, like, summons a sun at his finger and, like, just flicks it. This style doesn't flick it, it snaps it. So, I'll show you it again. Bomb is coming. It does that cool little circle with the X in the middle. So, I will now get into the variant. I didn't miss it. It's just a little bit laggy because of all the VFX. This is the laggiest style of this event. So, I'll show it again. And I'm pretty sure this move executes. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure that it executes. I'm going to get to it so fast that there's no point in me completely. Here, it executes. At least I'm pretty sure. Yep, executes. Okay, so I like the execute. It's the Mr. Frog Goblin Grenade execute. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the last move, which is an evasive. Alright, M1 me. Alright, so that is another evasive. That's a universal evasive. That's just like a style evasive. So there's another evasive that I mean. Okay, M1 me again. Oh, maybe they got rid of the evasive properties. Okay, they got rid of the... Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, I was wrong. It's an evasive in mode, but it's the non-evasive version is an uppercut. Okay, so here's the regular version. This is a pretty cool move. I mean, it's just like a combo extender because it stuns them for a while. It's just a cool move, I guess. I'm 90% sure it doesn't execute, but I will see. I will see if it executes. Like, 90% sure that it doesn't. Oh, well, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. So as you can see, the last M1 executes at 20%. I'm pretty sure that's 20%. It looks like it. Maybe like 15, I don't know. It's very good. A very good execute. So, let's go ahead and get into the last move. Alright, so if you have full mode bar and you click G, you will do boom. Pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Megami. So, very long cooldown to be less damage than the finger missiles. So, about the same damage as the finger missiles. And if you have, what's it called? If you have full mode bar, you'll do it. But if you don't have full mode bar, you will not do it, and you'll just go back into base. So, if you want to see it, I'm about to do a portion where I talk about the next video and stuff, and then I will do a boss rush portion with Denji, and then I'll do Reze. So, if you're just gonna watch this part, I hope you enjoyed. So let's go and if you are gonna stay, let's go ahead and get into the boss rush portion. Alright, so I accidentally started it. But okay, this boss scares me. I'm scared. Okay, holy damage. This boss is kind of scary. I'm scared. 6 damage per tick with this build. And it does like how much damage is that? That's a pretty good amount of damage. So, you know. Sorry, I forgot to start as soon as I got into the boss rush. Okay, so here is boss rush with Denji. V2. 6 damage per tick on the M1s is good, and then the Mutilate just one-shots. So, is this good for support and kill it like one-shotting small bosses? Very. Big bosses, not as much. But I also don't have the multi-hits yet. So, the only thing that's going to make this style shine is multi-hits. So, I wonder if this would do any damage. Nope. Okay. Hate this boss, dude, so much. It's so easy, but it's just so annoying, dude. Gosh. And then what's my V move? Beam? Yeah, it's not worth using. Maybe as an evasive. Use it. Only use your beam as an evasive. Like, watch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't watch that. Okay, yeah, you can use beam as an evasive. That's huge. Not if it misses. Mutilate just one-shots most. It one-shot Retsu, as you saw. Just the thing that would make this style shine, in my opinion. This is actually a good. Okay. Okay. I just finished the Malekith part. I'm doing them in weird. I don't know. But I'm sorry, my mind is elsewhere. Just watch the. Just watch me, I guess. You'll see if it's good or not. I'll tell you at the end. I'm messaging someone right now, so. Oh no! I did not mean to use this. But I wonder how it will do. I wonder. Okay, dude. I wonder if I could infinitely just bug it. Dude, what is this? Okay. I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, I'm not saying bug abuse, and I would never use this in a regular game, because you'd probably just get like destroyed on this. What is this? What? Why does the M2 do so much damage? That's a whole other move, dude. That's a whole other move. I mean, like, come on. My bad. That's so good. What I'm mainly scared about is I'm gonna get teleported to a trash can. I don't know. And if there's not a small boss soon, yeah. What's gonna happen? Oh! So you can use the Hero of Hell mode and it spawns a trash can on you. Okay, that's so good. Wait, you can use the Hero of Hell mode in. Dude, that's so busted. Okay, if you're in a pinch and you need to kill some bosses quickly. And I might be able to bug the mode. I don't know. That's... Oh my gosh. This discovery might just break. It's not breaking nothing, and I'm dramatizing it. But it's a very... It's did a lot of damage, as you saw. I wonder if Mutilate is one of those... Like, UGV2... No, it's not going to be able to grab him. Okay, yeah, I thought so. And, well, random hit effects isn't very good, isn't very fair to test the multi-hits for this style. Because, what's it called? It could be random, that it's completely random for what I get. Like, as you can see, he has poison on him, and I'm pretty sure he's bleeding. Yeah, he's bleeding. Got thunder there. So it's not very fair, because it's not a sure thing that it's going to be one thing. So it's only really good to test this on... I want to use this again, dude. This is insane. It's kind of annoying how you have iframes for a second, but then you don't have iframes, so you kind of just... I don't know why they destroyed the game by getting rid of every iframe ever. What is Sunflower? Dude, that's so crazy. That's insane. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. That's so busted. Like, the damage is out of this world. I wonder what would happen if you were to use the Devour Grab on a certain boss. Okay, I need to kill him quickly, because if the next thing is a small boss, then I'll be able to bug the mode. and keep it like this forever, and that would be very overpowered. Just the M2 on this is the best thing ever. Oh, it is. Yes, okay. I think if I keep him in the intestine hold beyond the mode, like where it ends, I might be able to... Oh, nope. Okay. It just kind of holds it out. I think if you use it at its exact time, maybe it would work. I don't know. It's very good. And whenever I actually get something good for multi-hits, it would probably destroy the boss. Just like my M1s, maybe. I don't know. As you can see, if you have someone to bug you, I don't know. If this mode was infinite, it would be too overpowered. So that I'm stuttering. I can see why it's not, but very good discovery. I just did Malekith. It took me 12 minutes to do boss rush, so that's very good. So let's see. I'm trying to see how quick we can do this. Okay, here's the real test. Jason. Will it shred Jason, or will it just not? Dear gosh, dude. Holy cow. Even whenever he has his 60% damage reduction, it's insane, dude. That's just... Gosh, dude. That is preposterous. I wanna see what would happen if I eat him. I just wanna see. I'm trying to let him heal so he can... Oh no, he's gonna die to bombs, I think. Well, okay. The last M1 just shredded his health, so... Oh well. I so got the comic not. Yes, it worked! No. Hold on. Grab. Nope. Hold on. Come on. Ah, man, it ended. Dang, dude, that would be too bugged. I mean, too OP, so I can obviously see why it wouldn't be doing that. Permanently, I don't know if it would work for... With Stark, his mode, he can only... If Stark were to spawn twice in a boss rush, he would only be able to use his mode once for one NPC. If you kill a Stark... and you get another Stark NPC boss after that, that NPC after it will not be able to use his mode. If that makes sense. That should make sense. I mean, not hard to understand. It's just like a... I don't know if it's because it's a infinite cooldown, or if it's a... I don't know. But only one Stark can use his mode. I keep forgetting about my Chainsaw Mutilate move, and because I just keep using the M1s with the Hero of Hell mode. It's just so good, dude. I don't know. So good. Sushi. Look, Mutilate is very strong at one taps most. I mean, even all the way up to here if you have... Body is so good. I'm so glad they brought back the holo gifts. Gosh. I'm sorry if I'm annoying, but that's me, and I'm not changing. Okay, let's use the mode. Yeah, okay. If I get another Stark NPC, I'll tell you what I'll show you what I'm talking about. Which did I or did I not have a Stark NPC? Oh, I'm thinking about recently. Oh well, okay. I clearly did get another NPC because he didn't use his mode in full heal. I might just not remember. I don't know. Dude, that's preposterous. I don't know. That's so overpowered, dude. Did Jason? Don't let them escape. Holy cow. 2 Denjis. 2 Denji V2s would be the best way to solo boss rush. Like in the game. That's so fast. And it's not a move, so it doesn't have any cooldown. And you're also so fast, dude. Okay, when does the mode end? 44 seconds. At 44 seconds, the mode ends. This is the worst point. This would be the most close cutting it point in the run. Because I'm not in my hybrid mode yet. And I don't have the Hero of Hell. Like, I can't use the Hero of Hell. Ah, crap. Why am I trying to grab Jason? That wasn't too bad. Okay, my only chance is really just, like, activating the Hero of Hell in a second. I think. How much damage will this do? None. Come on, use it, use it, use it, use it, use it! Come on! I thought... Wait, what? It bugged. Like, it used up all my blood bar, but... It's fine, it's not hard to get blood. Using Denji V2, even in the hybrid, and getting the, what's it called? Ooh, okay, that was very clutch. Dude, dang it. Come on. I just need blood! Hey, blood. Okay. This is just a poorly timed, thing. I'm surprised that this does so much damage. Also, even if I didn't have this move, there's a no cooldown move. Of course, I used on the last spot. Okay, this is not a bad. If I had gotten bombs, I would probably be doing this way quicker. So if you're lucky and you get bombs as your first thing, you'd be doing this so quick, dude. Oh my gosh. If you use the intestine hold at like 45 seconds, then you might be able to infinitely just bug it. But I don't know if I'll even have to. If I'll even be able to, because there'll be no small bosses. Oh. Yep, and it's gone. Dang it, dude. Come on. Just die. Finally, bro. Oh my gosh. Bomb boss. Of course. Which it might not be as bad this time around because I have this man face thing and the reverse. They're not bad. Yes. Not as good as it could be though. Okay, so if you try to use his mode as an evasive, it bugs it. Don't use the mode as an evasive for Denji V2. Well, this mode will probably end the run, luckily. He died to, or I guess he got low from, I don't know what he got low from. He got low from something. So this mode will probably be the end of the boss rush if I'm not unlucky and get 45 freaking. Dude, that's so overpowered. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Alright, last boss. I should be able to do it. Even if it's Jason, I might be able to do it. I don't know. Of course not. This was the one guy I didn't want it to be. Because he was going to use this and go across the entire map in half a second. But I'll just shred him. Alright. Don't to me. Alright. So, as you can see, very good style for boss rush. Maybe not as good as Malekith, but if you have two Denjis, it would be probably better than Malekith. Because you two can just cycle through Hero of Hell mode. And it would be so overpowered. But, yeah, thank you for staying if you wanted to see this part. But, yeah, that's going to be the end. See you. Peace out.